Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The Estadio Urbano Caldera, surprisingly small for a top-flight venue, but it makes up for that in its history and its heritage. They've got underway here pretty promptly. I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Isco spreads it towards the left. Marco Asensio, he's left his man. That intervention was very necessary. And he has been fouled there. Matuidi. And it's Douglas Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo. Matuidi gets into some space. Crossed in. And it's hoisted clear. And a goal kick. Sergio Ramos. Modric needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Attempts to play it through. João Cancelo goes looking.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Sergio Ramos scoots it to safety. Douglas Costa. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Varane gets it away. Benzema. Carvajal plays it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Back into the middle. He's got options out wide. Shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Isco is on a run down the left wing. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Matuidi. Ronaldo plays it out to the wing. And it's hoisted clear. Bale. It's a decent ball. Going through. Got a sight of goal here. Bale played into the middle. Up to meet it! And the ball's come out! Cuadrado. Chance to break. Coaxed through there. He's got away. Oh, it's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Madrid really could have done without this to open the scoring. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois. Oh, no, he misses from the spot.
Oh, Peter, I'm not...
And a header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bentancur really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Aimed long and direct.
Benzema really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Bale goes up and over. Douglas Costa. And it's Dybala. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Modric. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Modric. Toni Kroos. Marcelo. Quadrado. Douglas Costa. Rafael Varane. Forward it goes. Out to the left it goes. There's the whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. So deadlock still. Matuidi, there's a definite foul there.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Toni Kroos, over to the left, played back in. Out wide to the right. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. He'll have it in! He scored! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Madrid draw first blood here.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Ball's gone out of play. Just brushed off the ball there. Right through the middle. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Up for a header! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Massive leap! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And it's been taken straight back.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
He's made certain that won't get through. Quadrado spreads it towards the left. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Asensio looking to run onto it. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Quadrado. Dybala. He's left his man. In with a header! It's broken loose. Khedira tries to get it forward quickly.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Into the channel. Douglas Costa. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Benzema.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Beautifully executed. Marcelo knocks it away. Dybala has a go! And now the breakaway. Marcelo. Kroos goes looking, and it's Bale. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Towering header! He's done very well to get to that.
Benzema simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Gets up to head it! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Courtois, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Quadrado. Bernardeschi plays it out to the wing. Carvajal positions himself well and cuts it. Can he put it away? What about it? Just one goal in it now. Game on. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Oh, he's in!
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Modric plays it out to the flank. Delivery from Daniel Carvajal. Aimed long and direct. And that's it. Madrid winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere.
Looking to shoot! Marvellous goal! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Oh, wonderful, just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
So, a breakthrough already. Looking to break out here, going through. Coutinho. Now it's Luis Suarez. Cuadrado. Out wide to the right. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala gets it back. Good clearance and very necessary. Cuadrado is demanding it out wide. And he's straight offside.
He just needs a cooler head to get that right. He got a little excited in his willingness to run clear.
Philippe Coutinho. Oh, good interception. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Dybala. Played out to the right. Deftly done. Can he finish? Messi. Alexandro.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now, chance to break. Chance to break. Douglas Costa. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the counter. Good ball. Timely intervention. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Alexandro. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Oh, well intercepted, really alerts the danger. Chiellini goes looking. And it's Coutinho. It's come loose. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, he sorted that out. Cuadrado. Pushes it out wide. Chance to cross here. And that's been levered clear. Cristiano Ronaldo. Busquets tries to get it forward quickly. Messi was steaming forward. Now it's Rakitic. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Dybala. Now it's Dybala. Titi with a fine tackle. Rakitic. Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Cuadrado. Douglas Costa. He's had a go! It's come back out! Sticks it away! And right on half-time, that is telling! That'll be the final action of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here, very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're already into the second period. Douglas Costa. Alexandro puts it into the middle. Busquets plays it forward. Aimed long and direct. PK. Roberto goes looking. Dembele. Kadira. Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. Sergio Busquets. And it's Douglas Costa. Surely! Fires it in low. Titi gets rid without sophistication. Dybala. Douglas Costa plays it out to the wing. Alexandro delivers. Dybala! PK boots it to safety. Messi. Cuadrado. Whistle's gone. Just offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
He's got away. He's through the middle. Titi, definitely fell there. Forward it goes. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to
hits one! Goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So we have a breakthrough.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Plenty waiting in the middle.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest...
And Messi!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Messi. Jordi Alba. Luis Suarez. Chiellini plays it forward. Ronaldo plays it out to the flank. He's got options out wide. He's left his man. Cross deflected behind for a corner. There is some activity down on the touchline. It's a point-blank header! And that would have been game, set and match.
Cristiano Ronaldo was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in. Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Rakitic.
Barcelona are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Cristiano Ronaldo striding forward, facing goal.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Rakitic. Now it's Dembele. Roberto. And he's cut it out.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Bernardeschi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
The final whistle. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona definitely struggled.
And a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It's Lukaku! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Lukaku cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
Chiellini gets it back. Over to the left. Quadrado. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And he's on his way! Ashley Young.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Alexis Sanchez. And that's a throw. It's a loose ball. Ashley Young is desperately calling for it out wide. Douglas Costa. Now the counter. And we're not going to make any further progress now.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition.
And the shot! And it's a goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Martial delivers. Oh, he's been flattened there. Coached through there. Bailly gets into the right position to intercept. Pogba spreads it towards the left. Quadrado. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa! And it's Pogba. Mata looking to run onto it. Here comes the corner. João Cancelo goes looking. Douglas Costa. And the through ball is intercepted. Smalling. Going through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Matic plays it out to the wing. He's pinged one through here. It's Martial! Same again, same outcome.
Manchester really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Towering header! Just off target.
Martial certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Pogba gathers from the goal kick. It's the through ball. Juan Mata. Quadrado. Well weighted. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Big shot. Dybala has a go! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Forward it goes. Martial could try cutting inside here. In towards the middle. Timely intervention. Quadrado. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Sanchez. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Quadrado. João Cancelo. Needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Quadrado. Pogba plays it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa. João Cancelo. Can he score? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Valencia. And that's well defended. Now it's Martial. Martial. Is it in? Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Gets up to head it! Tries one! Khedira tries to get it forward quickly. Douglas Costa. Matuidi. He's gone for it! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! And the referee brings the first half to a close. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So we're already into the second period.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Aimed low and direct. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Just brushed off the ball there. Alexis Sanchez. Martial. Martial delivers. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cuadrado floats one over. Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa! He's done very well to get to that.
Douglas Costa really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Great leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Cuadrado just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Lukaku plays it forward. Matuidi goes looking. And the counter is on. He's through. Douglas Costa. He's left his man. Valencia with a fine tackle. Dybala.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Mata. He's through the middle. Martial. And the finish! Cuadrado. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Dybala gets into some space. Going through. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. João Cancelo was not to be moved. But he's got himself a free kick.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And it's Young. Well read, he sorted that out. Mata has been found. Pogba, shot at goal! He scored! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Alexis Sanchez. It's Alexis Sanchez! And the ball's come out. Manchester have it back and they can go again.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Cuadrado. He's got away. Hits one! No mistake! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Kadira tries running with the ball at his feet. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Alexis Sanchez. And here's the chance to counter. And he's had a shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
And it's Douglas Costa. Dybala. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Manchester have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Out to the left it goes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Manchester lost their way after falling behind early.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being... Douglas Costa, a definite fell there.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be a big far post.
Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Smalling plays it long. Bernardeschi into the channel. João Cancelo. Oh, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Defenders on the back foot. Chesney sends that a long way. Alexandro plays it forward. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. It's got through to him. Barzagli. And it's Douglas Costa.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
He's gone for it! Goal! De Gea did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Shaw crosses in a low one. Barzagli tries to get it forward quickly. Douglas Costa goes looking. Cristiano Ronaldo. Juan Mata. Lukaku. Alexandro gets into the right position to intercept. Douglas Costa. And it's Dybala. Bernardeschi. Deftly done. Looking to shoot. Back of the net. And already they're looking to run away with it. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Pogba. Mata. Now it's Lukaku. A real chance to break. Bernardeschi. Pushes it out wide. Shaw gets it
Peter,
back.
we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Barzagli cuts it out. That had to be more accurate. Martial is demanding it. Martial! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Bonucci all the way back, and they start again. Pjanic. Bonucci. Barzagli, aimed long and direct. Pjanic. Bonucci. Khedira. Martial did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Matic goes looking. Oh, good interception. Douglas Costa. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas shapes the shoots! And he's straight offside.
Yeah, and any dozy attackers, and that's what's going to happen. You need to stay alert with this defence.
He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Hits one! And the follow-up! He's scored! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Szczesny reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And we're already back underway here.
Manchester don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Lukaku. Alexis Sanchez. Manchester have a free kick. Manchester seeking to maximise the moment.
Well, this is a very real chance, and should it go in, it could be a big game changer.
Dybala, Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And now the breakaway. Ronaldo plays it out to the wing. Douglas Costa with a delicate... And the finish! In it goes! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Martial goes for goal. It's there. Just 1 goal in it now. Game on. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Manchester get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And it's Sanchez. It's a decent ball. Chance to shoot.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Valencia boots it to safety. Lukaku.
That's Ali. Simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Oh, nice touch. Played into the middle. Oh, that is a terrific save. That intervention was very necessary. Lukaku, whose scoring skills have already been evident, out wide to the right. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Here it comes.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And he's made certain that won't get through.
Manchester are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Going through. Smalling tries to get it forward quickly. He's through. How about a shot? Shoots! It's in! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
Alexis Sanchez.
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Can he finish? Flags up.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Out to the left it goes. Now it's Martial. Alexis Sanchez. Timely intervention. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. "90 minutes gone, and nothing between them still. Manchester displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Valencia tried to play it through.
Valencia encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Shaw spreads it towards the left. Pjanic does well to read it and intercepts. Alexis Sanchez.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Alexandro needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence.
That's it! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Lukaku fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Now it's Dybala. Has a hit! Good idea, just poorly executed. Nicely measured pass. Alexis Sanchez gets through on his own. It is a corner. Forward it goes. Smalling positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Pogba. Loose ball, who's going to get there? That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Pogba. And it's been taken straight back. Pjanic plays it out to the flank. And the shot! And somehow he managed to miss it. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And that's been levered clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Well positioned to make that interception. And he's on his way! Lukaku goes wandering offside.
Lukaku really looks irritated that the ball didn't arrive sooner.
Good ball. Shots on! Ronaldo is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Juan Mata looks to clip it forward. Shoots! Kadira. And now they can launch a counter. Shaw does well there. Alert. De Chilio. Over to the left. Played back in. Lukaku. Too much on it. And that's the keeper's. There is the final whistle. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The shot's on! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Pogba hoists it high. It's a brilliant interception. And it's Juan Mata. Is it in? It's in!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Douglas Costa, he's got away, and a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Tries a header! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Alexis Sanchez, there he goes, motoring forward. Alexis Sanchez.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Pogba. Pjanic. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Pogba. Khedira tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Either side really getting hold of the ball. He's left his man. Quadrado. And he's cut it out. Ashley Young plays it forward. Over to the left. Martial looking to run onto it. Going through. Great leap! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Manchester have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective mood.
Pogba with the foul. Dybala. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Khedira. Ronaldo can shoot here. Khedira. Pjanic. Alexis Sanchez. Oh, good interception. Aimed long and direct. Oh, he's gifted it back. Not offside that time.
Yeah, Peter, they play the high line well, but it's always vulnerable to pace in behind.
Douglas Costa. What a throw in. And it's got through. He's got away. Up for the header. Ashley Young goes looking. Must score. Martial. Now it's Juan Mata. He's left his man. Looking to shoot. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Lukaku simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Forward it goes. Aimed long and direct. Khedira, great challenge. And he has been fouled there. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
There's a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. And it's Lukaku. Now it's Sanchez. Going through. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Alexis Sanchez is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Fine defending there. Martial. He's got away with one there. In for a header! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Pogba. Can he finish? Douglas Costa. And here's the chance to counter. Bailly positions himself well, and there's the end of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Khedira, crossed in. And he just whacks it away. Lukaku. Now a chance to break. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he score? He's scored! The second half sparked straight into life. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Matic. Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Lukaku. He's gone for it! He can pounce on that. They've scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Szczesny reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Martial. Now it's Sanchez. He's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Surely a shot. He's got away. Lukaku crosses it in low. Khedira.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Matic. Alexis Sanchez. Lukaku. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Chiellini boots it to safety. Martial. And it's Lukaku. He's been caught there, it's a foul. Manchester with a chance here to increase their lead. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Mata! And that is quite wonderful! A finish right from the top draw. And surely that settles it. Oh, that is a bit special. So now the difference is 3. Mata goes looking. Manchester have it back and they can go again. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Up for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Quadrado plays it forward. Dybala. Oh, really good feet from him. Quadrado. Martial. Has he picked him out? He's left his man. Lukaku! Yes! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Manchester totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Lukaku. Alexandro tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Smalling plays it forward. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Smalling. Valencia. Smalling. Bailly. Matic. Ashley Young. Bailly. Smalling. Matic. Valencia. Pogba. Matic. Chan. So that's it. It is all over. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the finish!
Oh, that is very close.
Pogba brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Pjanic. Manchester get it back again. Alexis Sanchez. Cuadrado. João Cancelo. Pjanic. Aimed low and direct. Lukaku. Juan Mata. He's through, now is he in? Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa, he's left his man. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Now a chance to break. Well positioned to make that interception. Mata tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Decent enough try.
Paulo Dybala certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Bailly. Douglas Costa did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Ronaldo plays it forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Martial. Alexis Sanchez. Can he finish? Alexandro tries to get it forward quickly.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa. Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Mata. Lukaku. Surely he scores! Well read, he sorted that out. Forward pass. Alexis Sanchez. And a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Alexis Sanchez certainly did his part with a lovely pass, and unfortunately the loveliness ceased there.
And it's Pogba. Now it's Martial. Alexis Sanchez fires it in low. Cuadrado. Well played, he saw that coming. Lukaku pushes it out wide. Mata going full steam down the flank. Going through. Up he gets! And he
He's there to make a great save.
Lukaku really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Intervention was very necessary. It's a loose ball. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Quadrado tries running with the ball at his feet. Quadrado.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Pogba, and it's Lukaku, out wide to the right. Lukaku shoots!
Manchester.
He's gone for it!
It's come loose. Alexis Sanchez. Chesney deals with it effortlessly. And he's cut it out. Pinged forward. Now it's Dybala. João Cancelo. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. And we are up to the break.
Manchester ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Manchester can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but
Up to meet it!
No, he didn't quite meet it right. And it's Pogba. Martial. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Gets up to head it!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Valencia goes looking. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Once more. Valencia. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Timely intervention. Has a look and place it in. Pogba sends it forward with interest.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Pjanic. Douglas Costa dashing forward at pace. And it's Pjanic. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Now it's Sanchez. Now the counter.
Manchester really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Forward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. And shoots! Pjanic. João Cancelo tries to get it forward quickly. João Cancelo needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Going for goal!
That's a lovely try, but not to be.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
João Cancelo cuts it out. Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Can he put it away?
That's a...
Oh, taken with style. And that could well be the winner.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Whose ball? Who's going to get there?
Manchester are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Martial, and it's Valencia. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Aimed long and direct. He's got away. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. João Cancelo, chance to shoot. Christian.
Can he score? Goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look...
Shoots! This could fall anywhere.
Fancy himself from here. Manchester with a perfect chance.
Mata! Decent hit from there.
And it's Chan. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Martial gets wrestled off the ball. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Chiellini trying to get there. There's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become...
Towering header!
It's anyone's ball. And he just whacks it away. Valencia gets it back. Can he finish? And it's been taken straight back.
Gets his head to it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Now it's Martial.
Alexis shakes the shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Chan tries a pass forward. The final whistle. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this week.
Can he finish? And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Manchester didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Now it's Dybala.
Oh, the ball's come loose!
Valencia very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest.
Tries to dink it in. Lukaku has a goal! They've scored!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Can he dig out a shot? He's had a shot!
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Valencia gets it back. Defenders on the back foot. Bonucci does well to read it and intercepts.
Can he put it away?
Ball's gone out of play. Back into the middle.
It's Alexis Sanchez!
Has done ever so well.
Alexis Sanchez sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Aimed low and direct. Now it's Juan Mata. And it's Valencia. Going through. In comes the cross.
And the shot!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Played back in. Got a sight of goal here. It is a corner. João Cancelo tries a pass forward. Madrano has created one goal already.
It's got through to him. It's got through and...
Alex
heads it! He's scored! And they get themselves in front!
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So we have a breakthrough. Dashing forward at pace. Bernardeschi. Alexandro. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Chiellini does well there, alert. Bernardeschi. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Bonucci cuts it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Juan Mata encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's Alexandro. And that's been won straight back. Ronaldo decides to play it back.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Manchester just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Martial, Pogba, he's found his man. Now it's Martial, room for a shot. Bernardeschi goes looking, and it's half-time here. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Manchester.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Sanchez. Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Cuadrado. Bernardeschi plays it back, goes for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
João Cancelo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by
Massive leap! Get that clear.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Lukaku, over to the left. Alexis Sanchez. Cuadrado. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's away! Hoists it high. And he's there to cut it out.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Martial. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Attempts to play it through. Played into the middle. Ashley Young knocks it away. Matic tries to get it forward quickly. Right through the middle. He's got it, and he's got time. He's gone for it. Gets the chance to... And another time! And the ball's come out. Bernardeschi. Cuadrado looking to penetrate opposition lines. Bailly gets into the right position to intercept. Pogba back into the middle. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Manchester seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Played out to the right. Good idea, just poorly executed. It's Juan Mata.
Has a hit! It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. He's had a go! That's a real chance missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
This is promising. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Forward it goes. Matic. Now it's Sanchez. Martial has a swing at it! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance! He's got away. Ashley Young can hoist it clear. Cristiano Ronaldo wanders offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Juan Mata. Shot a goal!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Chiellini positions himself well and cuts it out.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Juan Mata. Goalkeeper's ball. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. And we are already back underway. And it's Chan. And he's made sure that that won't get through. He's played him through. He's through. Now it's Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez! That had to be more accurate. Alexis Sanchez spreads it towards the left. Hit into the middle. Timely intervention. Cuadrado. Has he picked him out? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo is looking to shoot.
Oh, what about that? And that may just do it.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Manchester are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Alexis Sanchez. Cuadrado. Alexandro puts his foot on the gas. Done very well to intervene. Half-time, extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Going through. Tries to get it forward quickly. A real chance to break. Now it's Lukaku. Herrera goes looking. Martial. Juan Mata. Martial. Martial has a goal! Should have been the equaliser.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
And it's hoisted clear. And it's Herrera. Herrera plays it out to the wing. Ball's out on the left now. Whipped in. And he's cut it out. Kadira. And now they can launch a counter. Nicely measured pass.
Manchester have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Now it's Mandzukic. Mandzukic plays it out to the flank. Mandzukic. Bonucci. Caceres. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And that will be the final act. Manchester lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Manchester didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
It has to be the Chilean.
Bonucci is the guilty party there. Pogba. Aimed long and direct. Oh, good interception. And the counter is on. Oh, he's broken through. Cuadrado. De Gea deals with it effortlessly. And it's Cuadrado. Douglas Costa.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Martial. Nicely measured pass.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Alexandro tries to
Hits one! And it's a goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Cristiano Ronaldo. On behind for a goal kick. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexis Sanchez. Martial. Pogba. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Pjanic goes looking. And it's Alexandro. Dybala. Looking to break out here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Khedira has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction.
Massive leap! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Lukaku. Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Martial. He's got away. Martial. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now can he finish? Saved only by poor finishing.
Juan Mata really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Gone back to the keeper. Perin sends that a long way. Sanchez floats one over, and he's made certain that won't get through. Valencia. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cuadrado. Dashing forward at pace. Going through. Chance. Swept in.
Gets up to head it!
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Lukaku did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Now it's Martial. He's left his man. Martial! Pjanic plays it forward. Douglas Costa. Dybala. Cuadrado. João Cancelo. And it's got through. Valencia knocks it away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Smalling with a fine tackle. Valencia. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And the game has already resumed here.
Manchester don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Chiellini. Cuadrado. And it's Dybala. Douglas Costa. Bonucci. Pjanic. Bonucci. Douglas Costa. Bonucci. Alexandro, who does have an assist to his name. Cuadrado. Chipped through. Cut out in the nick of time. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Sanchez. Ashley Young. Alexis Sanchez.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Mata did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. He's off on a marauding run. Alexis Sanchez.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Valencia with a good steal, well played. Douglas Costa just brushed off the ball there. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Towering header! Danger averted for now. Alexis Sanchez. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Bonucci. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
Cuadrado. Now it's Dybala. And that's been well dealt with. Matic. Alexandro with a long pass.
This could fall anywhere.
Douglas Costa. Well read, he sorted that out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Going through.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Alexandro. Pjanic. Bonucci. The leveller or the knockout blow. Either way, it's got to happen right away.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Pjanic. Bonucci. Alexandro. Douglas Costa. That's a promising ball.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Lukaku.
Manchester have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Pjanic. Chiellini. And that's that. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threaten.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. And Already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I can't bypass Cristiano Ronaldo. He knows how to get the job done because he's got the lot. I know I need to be careful about bias, but I really hope we see all the skills from him and that he puts on a show for us.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Oh, good interception. Suarez making use of the space out wide.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Douglas Costa. Defender's on the back foot. He's left his man. And that's been repelled. Cuadrado. It's got through and he's had a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And that's been levered clear. Delivers across. And it's Cuadrado. And that's sprayed out wide. Played back in. Dybala. Cuadrado. Has a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort. Paulo Dybala really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Alexandro. João Cancelo. Dybala. And the counter is on. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, he's fouled him there. PK is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Keeper's got good distance on that. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Cuadrado. Looks to clip it forward. Well, there's something you don't see every day. PK cuts it out. Vidal.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well positioned to make that interception. Messi pushes it out wide. Vidal does well there, alert. João Cancelo. Cuadrado. Alexandro.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Vidal. Now it's Messi. Well read, he sorted that out. Douglas Costa plays it forward, and here's the chance to counter. Cristiano Ronaldo, he's on his way.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And help's available out wide. Can he score? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Towering header! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Chiellini. There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So there was the first half.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Great leap! He's scored!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
Rakitic is the guilty party there. Defending was strong and firm. Philippe Coutinho. Suarez tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And it's Messi. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Decent looking ball. Out of play for a goal kick.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Rakitic. That's a brilliant interception. It's come loose. Over to the left. Luis Suarez. In for the follow-up. Chesney trying to get there. And it's Roberto. So who's he picking out? Up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Khedira tries to get it forward quickly. Alexandro has come steaming up from the back for the... In with a header! Oh, great save, real class.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And the defence can get it clear. Chooses to go, goes for goal! João Cancelo. Played out to the right.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Dybala. Douglas Costa. It's a loose ball. Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle. Timely intervention.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Looking for space out wide.
Up he gets!
Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Plays it out to the wing. Coutinho. Oh, really good feet from him. Forward it goes.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Yeah, a defence that likes to play a high line, and they're not disappointing.
And Titi. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Rakitic. Barcelona just have to run down the clock. And it's Rakitic. Vidal.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Belts one!
He's got away with one there.
PK really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Quadrado. He has it out wide now. He's got away. That intervention was very necessary. And time is up. Barcelona win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. So it's away we go then. Kadira. Coached through there. Rakitic. Aimed long and direct. Bernardeschi. Dybala. Alexandro. Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. Douglas Costa delivers the ball. Over to the left. Massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Kadira.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Barzagli does well there, alert. And it's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. Lovely feet. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He's got away. Messi. He's looking to get there first.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Bernardeschi takes control of it and he's on the move. It's got... He's had a shot! Goal! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Messi plays it out to the flank. Crowd calling for him to shoot. It's anyone's ball. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Rakitic. Great leap! It's a goal! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Douglas Costa! That really should have hit the net.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been won straight back. Played into space out wide. Bernardeschi. João Cancelo. Could shot at goal! They've done it! And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So we have a breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Can he fit? Has a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tries to get it forward quickly. It'll be a throw-in. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho. Up he gets! In he goes again!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Douglas Costa. He's left his man. Douglas Costa! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Rakitic with a delicate ball, cut out in the nick of time. Barzagli goes looking. Douglas Costa gets it back. João Cancelo, who does have an assist to his name. Roberto does well to read it and intercepts. Rakitic pushes it out wide, and it's got through. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. Messi. Rakitic. And it's half-time here. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And we're off again.
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
And it's Luis Suarez. Coutinho is desperately calling for it out wide. Messi.
He'll have a dip!
Forward it goes. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Suarez plays it out to the wing. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Barcelona just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
In with a header!
Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. That's not going to make it. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well played, he saw that coming. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He's on his way, goes for goal! They've scored!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Messi showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides.
Hits one!
And that has been clubbed away. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Dybala. Oh, they can break here. Bernardeschi. Spreads it towards the left. Going through.
Heads it! And in it goes! Into the lead once more.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Can he score? He scores!
And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And it's Dybala. Well positioned to make that interception.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Coutinho. Surely a shot.
He's gone for it!
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Tries one! Blocks! That's really good defending.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do.
He's through, and Dybala!
Titi gets rid without sophistication. And that would have been some goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Aimed long and direct.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Vidal. And the counter is on. He's got away. Mandzukic. Well read, he sorted that out. Caceres. Is it in?
Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tired.
There is the final whistle. Barcelona lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. Your reflections then, Jim?
Barcelona never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They look slow and cumbersome in trying to counter much sharper opposition. Shocking, really.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.